Peugeot's second generation 2008 is a small SUV which offers an arguably more sophisticated take on the kind of little urban crossover style design which has been growing in popularity over recent years and is yet to see its peak. It offers all the advantages of a compact runabout, together with the kind of added space, style and light off-road drivability you probably never expected to be able to enjoy on a small car budget. This Mark II design gets a new platform, a fresh look and a completely redesigned interior, all of it targeting what the brand hopes will be a younger buyer. There's an all-electric version too, and the market's fastest growing segment is for cars like this. This second generation design is a significant 15 centimetres longer than its predecessor, which now makes this Super Mini derived Peugeot longer than a Volkswagen Golf. There is also plenty in the muscular profile and high belt line to catch someone's eye out. And there's various repeating triangular lines and lots of intricate surfacing that must have made the panel pressing a real technical feat. Your attention will immediately be drawn towards the 3D instrument binnacle display, and it's standard from the mid-range Allure trim upwards. It's taken from the futuristic setup that was first seen on the brand's Quartz concept car from 2014. Peugeot says that the way the data is displayed slightly closer to your eyeline can improve reaction time by up to a half second at motorway speeds. Often with futuristic looking cars, you can find the designers have run out of ideas or budget. The two-tier fascia layout with its smart carbon-trimmed concave inner section curls around the edges of the cabin and on into the doors, which is pretty much identical to what you get in a 208 Super Mini. Although here you sit a fraction higher, and that's not always a given in the design of small SUVs these days. Wheel sizes on the mainstream variants are either 16-inch or 17-inch, but top versions, which are recognisable by their diamond black roof colouring, feature bigger diamond cut 18-inch rims, which better fill the arches on the premium versions. The wheel rims are adorned with screw-in customisable inserts which are there to improve the aerodynamics and also to reduce the curb weight by 4 kilos. The modularity of this platform is what allows the E2008 model's full electric powertrain to be built in without any exterior bodywork changes. Peugeot believes visual familiarity is what the majority of EV buyers will want. Volkswagen, which has just launched its standalone ID electric sub-brand, clearly thinks very differently. If you like a sophisticated feel, you might well find this to be the most attractive interior offered by any current compact crossover. There is Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto mirroring for your smartphone as standard. A bigger 10-inch monitor includes navigation too. There's Peugeot's very complete connected 3D package, which indicates traffic conditions and risk zones in real time. Plus with the larger screen, there are specific EV displays on the E2008 variant. The inclusion of climate functions on this screen feels counterintuitive. To have to switch away from whatever you're looking at every time you want to properly change the cabin temperature or alter the fan speed is a little odd. In the manual, there's a oversized gear knob and taller drivers might find the pedals placed a little too close for comfort, although there's plenty of seat height and steering column adjustability. The seats are very comfortable, if not supportive, and attractively stitched, but you can't add lumbar support into them unless you price the leather upholstery option. All-round visibility is good, there are decently sized door mirrors, but the thickness and angle of the windscreen pillars obscure more of what you can see each side at junctions than would be the case in some rivals. The rear C-pillar and the tapering roofline also reduce your rear three-quarter vision. Fortunately, though rear parking sensors are standard across the range, you will have the electronic parking brake on most models. The manual parking brake lever is fitted only on the base active trim models. At 4.3 metres long, this car is actually only 150 millimetres short than the mid-sized 3008 from the next segment up, which makes this 2008 one of the largest contenders in the class for compact crossovers. You'll find it less pokey than a 208, not only due to the SUV's extra roof height, but also because legroom is ample by class standards, and that's helped by a 65mm wheelbase length increase over the equivalent Super Mini model. There's a relative narrowness to the cabin, which would mean that a trio of adults in the back would need to be very friendly terms, but then how often would you really cram 5 adults into a car this size? This Peugeot 2008 offers a higher quality interior than most of the obvious alternatives at this price point. As you'd expect, it costs a fraction more than the two PSA Group small crossover models, which share this 2008 model's engines, but not its sophisticated CMP platform.